Hey, this is Hiran from Battlecross. We're a heavy metal band from Detroit, Michigan. We're on Metal Blade Records on tour right now with the Mayhem Festival. We have a new album out. It's called War of Will. This is our second album on the label. And we recorded at Audio Hammer Studios in Florida. And it's another heavy metal studio that's put out a lot of stuff by other heavy metal bands like Chimera, the Black Dahlia Murder, Devil Driver, things like that. They're great producers that we worked with, Mark Lewis and A.L. Levy. Awesome producers that worked out. This album has done really well for us. It charted on the Billboard charts at 134, which is really good for a new band, especially a second album from a new band. So this is going really good for us, and the album has been a launch. Like all artists or musicians or whatever, there's usually, for us, it's bands and music that inspires us. We all, as band members, are drawn from different influences. Me in particular, there's heavy metal bands that I was inspired by, like Pantera, Metallica, Slayer, things like that. So I'm drawn by those kind of bands, and then also as a musician that grew up in a local scene, and every band starts somewhere playing local music in local bars. I was inspired by local bands in our scene that were basically playing clubs and things like that, and I, as someone new to it, I was going to local shows and seeing these bands and being inspired to play music and being a part of the music scene. Being a part of, number one, is when you're growing up, everyone is trying to find their identity, what they belong to, what they're inspired by, what they love to do. Whether you're an artist, you know, you might, if you're painting and things like that, you're inspired by other painters. You probably go to art museums and things like that, talk with other artists. As a band, you know, you're inspired by other musicians, you're inspired by other bands that you see, and you want to be a part of that. It's kind of like a community of musicians that you socialize with and you build connections with. And for me as a kid, I loved being a part of that scene. And there's a very strong brotherhood and with the other bands that you're with, and there's a lot of strong support in the Detroit metal scene. So it's awesome to be coming from that scene and then doing what we do. What I would tell the youth is life is tough. You know, there's a lot of things that can be said, and there's a lot of influence that you're going to get pounded at you. People are going to tell you to do this, they're going to tell you to do that. The most important thing that I've learned is follow your heart, follow what you believe in. You find something that you can do that's positive, and there's going to be so much negativity in your life that you can deal with. The most important thing is finding people that create a positive atmosphere in your life. Find something that you're good at, that you love to do, and run with it. Keep doing it. Don't let people tell you you can't do this, or, you know, there's going to be people that are going to tell you that you can't do something or you shouldn't do something. But if you truly believe in what you do and you truly believe in yourself, then that's what matters. And it's always good to take what you love and run with it and have a plan, you know. And sometimes it's good to be reckless and take chances and do things, but don't get too reckless to the point where you just, you know what I mean, to where it's just stupid. You know what I mean? You have to find a good balance of being smart in what you do. And if you can do what you love and take your passion and have that as your career, then that's the most rewarding thing. And you're going to go through struggles. You're not going to make money. It's going to be a struggle to get where you want. But if you're doing what you love, then that's going to pay off more than doing something that you hate and that gives you a lot of money. Because in the end, your career and everything you do in life, if you're doing what you love and you follow your heart and your passion, then nothing else, all this other stuff, all this materialistic stuff that's thrown at you, and fashion and all that stuff, those are fads. Those things go away, and those are, like I said, they're just materialistic things that don't matter. But what you do in life and how you conduct yourself as a person matters, and that can change someone's life. Inspire people and do what you love. You can find Battlecross, the website, battlecrossmetal.com. We're on Facebook, facebook.com/Battlecross. We're on Twitter, at Battlecross. We're all over the social media, so just look up Battlecross online. We're always on our social media talking to our fans, engaging with our fans. When you come to a Battlecross show, come to our merch booth, we're always hanging out with the fans. We love to meet our fans. We love to sign stuff, take pictures. We're humble guys, and we're very interactive with our audience. So we're not one of those bands that's, you know, on a pedestal that you can't touch. We're one of you guys. We're music fans that love our audience, that love our fans. So we're approachable. Come talk to us. Come meet us. Come say hello. If you don't like metal music, check it out anyway. You never know what you might like. And check us out live.